Hey, Wow Hops, how are you? First, good morning.
Versus Thrall.
How are you and Toby today? Third.
You asked for it.
Oh my gosh, too funny. 100% win rate today. It might be patch time soon, D-Style. I think that's usually 10 a.m. Pacific. Do we keep Sanctum against a Shaman? We might actually need that if they turn a Null into the Jailer early.
I see you've brought guests.
I don't remember seeing any mage buffs or nerfs, but maybe I just didn't recognize the card art. It looked like a lot of it was for Hunter, Demon Hunter, Rogue, Death Knight. I think there were a couple neutrals too. We'll see what's better.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
You need to post photos later? Wait, waiting for her to post them? Your dog groomer takes photo before and after photos for you? I thought you did that. That's too cute.
Our gift of
Oh
the
my
arcane
goodness.
enlightens us.
I kind of love that. That's a good gimmick.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
It's like people who take their dogs to doggy daycare and then the doggy daycare sends photos. That's adorable too. It's a good way to know your dog is being taken care of. She posts before and afters on her Facebook page. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. What a good idea. All right, we didn't draw anything, so we just coined Belinda. It's still good. Do you take me for an ordinary mage? Only when you don't draw anything, Belinda. Only when you don't draw anything. All right, they've already shadow stepped Astalor how many times? Do you get rid of Astalor or Zola? Probably Astalor. Maybe we luck out and get both. Nice. That was best case scenario. Now she actually needs like a destroy a random enemy minion potion. She can't just trade and swing. Wildpaw Knoll got nerfed again. Poor Wildpaw Knoll has gotten nerfed and buffed and nerfed. Glacial Advance nerf? Yeah, I think there are a lot of people who are happy about that. This is probably good, right? Tamed Scorpid is not bad. Just do this. I will freeze the 4/4. You got so triggered by that card. Oh, is it live now? I'll have to restart. The Wildpaw Knoll still has Rush. It's still a 5/3/5, but now it costs 1 less for each non-rogue class card you've added to your hand. So when you add rogue class cards to your hand at the beginning of the game, if you're Maestra, no, I don't think that counts anymore, if I'm reading that correctly. Dual class cards that are rogue and another class will not reduce cost of null either. So if it's dual class, it also does not count. So many Astalors. Kind of want to wait till after we've gotten Drakefire Amulet. Let's just go base and see how this lands, and then we'll decide whether to ping or watch post. So Graveyard used to be summon a 1/1 stealth ghost, and then it gets +1/+1 for each other card you played that turn. And now it's just a ghost. It no longer has stealth. That is a huge change. Because now those ghosts are targetable.
Runs out on me.
Do we watch post or do we start getting pings in? Because we already have more Drush. Let's make for cards more expensive. Demon Hunter quest got nerfed.
Our gift of frost shields us.
So the first phase is different. It used to be draw 4 in a turn, and now it's draw 6 in a turn. So that's going to slow that down significantly. Do we think that she's holding something that costs less than 9? She played out the coin that we gave her. These are both these are all Astalors. She still has something off the mulligan. Let's go ahead and play this.
I bring the muscle and the magic.
Okay, we changed a 9 to a 5. That's not bad. Has she used all of her shadow steps? Yeah, it looks like she used both of them. So she has to trade anyway. Maybe we just freeze this. We'll deal with it next turn.
Runs out on me.
Sinful Brand is now 2 mana instead of 1 mana. Poor Shockspitter has been through the ringer too. Shockspitter used to be 3 mana, 2/2. Now it's a 4 mana 3/3. So that slows that down a little bit. Oh, they ate our Mordresh. This rogue is playing. I can't believe there's a rogue playing Mutinous. Will I try an arena run this stream? We could do that.
Feeble bones.
What are we at? We still have enough to ping the 5/1. Sweet! Jellyfish, that's so good. Shock used to be 2. You called it that it would be a 4 before everything was said and done. You foresaw this. Yeah, Xionyx, I think I have a arena ticket. We can do that. I'll have to make a copy if we're gonna do arena. That's not my my normal mode. Actually, let's save this. Because next turn, if it's still... I mean, we have lethal. However, if this gets all demolished, probably all the resources will get put into removal and not building a board. So, since she's at 9 health. So then we could Drakefire Amulet next turn before we Magister, which is fantastic. You really like Arena to make things fresh? Alright. If I forget, please remind me. My mind is in a million places right now. You couldn't think all that. You'd explode. Just because you have the emotional range of a teaspoon. Let's go Mage and Arena. Easy 12 wins. Kappa. Have you been playing Arena lately? Is Mage good? Do you have any Arena mains in chat? 7, so we need 7 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, we have 9. We need 5 more.
What to do?
I can take them. Wait, not all of them.
Mage's best, is that?
I can take them. Wait,
Then Death Knight?
all of them.
Okay. Is it dual class right now, or is it single class Arena?
Runs out on me.
That's a good turn. We got her down to 1 health. And we prepped our Eaton Mordrush. Glacial Advance, I think a lot of people are probably excited about this. Glacial Advance is now deal 4 damage. Next spell this turn costs 1 less instead of 2 less. So that's going to slow down those super OP OTK Frost turns. Astalor has changes to all 3 phases. It's single class arena. So phase 1 for Astalor used to be add Astalor the Protector, Mana Thirst 4, deal 2. Now it's Mana Thirst 5, deal 2. So you have to wait an extra turn before it deals damage. Should we log out and log back in? Let's get that patch. Let's get it. Unholy Frenzy got buffed. It's now 2. Bone Guard Commander got buffed. Now they're 1 3-footman. I believe they used to be 1 2-footman. Battlefield Necromancer now raises 1 3 Risen Footman with Taunt. I think those used to be 1 2s as well, so another buff. We already talked about Glacial, Showdown, and Sinful. Vengeful Walloper got buffed. She now only costs 6. Wither got buffed, now only costs 1. We already talked about Shock Spitter. Energy Shaper, nerf and buff, so no dust for that. Fast Wisdom got buffed, costs 1 less. Time Warden, nerf and buff, costs 1 less. 1 less health. High Cultist Basileff. That was the priest card, I think, right? Costs 1 less. Haunting Nightmare got buffed, has 1 more attack. Bone Collar has 1 more health. Hey Swiss, how are you? Rip Shock Spitter. I know, poor Shock Spitter. Wild Paw Knoll and Sinstone we already talked about. Darkon Drather costs 1 less. Infantry Reanimator costs 1 less. Nelly. Nelly's another one of those cards that keeps going through changes. So now Nelly is Colossal plus 1, Discover 3 Pirates. Remornia got buffed, now has more attack. Asvedon Grandshield got buffed with more health. Same thing with the Disruptive Spellbreaker. I feel like Disruptive Spellbreaker was already good enough. That we saw, especially as Big Spell Mage, that lost us a couple games. Last Stand is nerf and buff. Costs 1 less. But now it's Draw, Taunt Minion, Mana Thirst 7, double the stats. And then we already talked about Astalor, so interesting changes. Best nerfs and buffs ever in your opinion? But I don't think it actually affects this deck at all, so we'll play a few more, see how it feels. It's definitely going to feel better. Oh, wait. No, this does have Astalor in it, right? But it's not a main win con. It's a backup. But that's kind of good for Demon Hunter, right? They want to draw through everything, especially if it's Jace. That way they get more repeats. Paladin's gonna have cheap spells, right? But are they gonna play them out before we get to turn 6? That's the question. Gonna keep Barbaric anyway.
Our meeting was fated. Hello.
May the light grant you peace.
I think the biggest changes we're gonna see is we're gonna see a lot less Miracle Rogue.
That's right. Feel the groove.
And a lot less Shock Spitter Hunter. You were playing this earlier? You were able to double up Astalor after a freezing trap? Oh, that's funny.
So generous.
So generous.
They will break upon the sand.
Hi, Morden. Alright, so dragon builds. They still have the coin. We can't Astalor. I mean, I guess we could. Let's do this.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
Still a soft taunt. Saves us 5 damage this turn. Ooh, got bright. Let's keep her from healing. And then... Oh, actually, we have to swing into this at some point. Well, we'll heal her for 4. We had to take off the Divine Shield anyway. Coining Watchpost only increases the mana for 1 card because of the 4/5. I think we hang on to the coin, even though we don't need it for Barbaric anymore. You can still do all the thief stuff without Maestra. That's true. Gosh. Do we play Astalor without the armor? That feels bad. At this point, we might as well just trade. And then we can pick that off next turn with the Pelican and Astalor. We might just need to Magister on curve for the armor. Because now this isn't 7, it's 8.
Reporting for duty.
Finally a spell, alright. This is off of Night of Anointment. They've already played 1 city tax. That's not holy. What holy spell do we think they're holding? We definitely pick this off. I think we coin Barbaric. Should become less than a 9. A 2, that's fantastic. Let's just go face then. What do we get off of Vast Wisdom? Ruined Orb and Arcane Intellect. Not bad. Flame Strike, excellent. Vengeful Visage, so good. Wildfire, what? That was actually a really good rune of the Archmage. Really good. I'm happy with that. So swapped with a 2, so they either have another... No. Well, they could have a city tax, they just didn't draw it off of Night. What other 2 could they have? They could be holding Order in the Court, but that's not holy either. Maybe the spell they drew is not a 2, and they're just holding a different 2. Easy win, you think so? That's a lot of dragons. I wonder if this is Kazakhstan. Could be. Still has 8 left. Could just Grey Sage and then see what happens.
I wonder.
What if we lose our taunt? That's a risk we take. Okay, don't draw any more cards. That's excellent. Fireball face, please. Thank you. Life sentence, beautiful. Wow. That was a really good parrot. We have 10.
Time runs out on me.
We really don't want second flame back from Magister, but we also don't want a card bust. Whatever we draw next turn is better than a second flame.
Mistakes of the past.
Anachronos with only 3 on board. That's not bad. But how do we get rid of that? You just Arcane Defenders and leave it there? If she has Equality City Tax, we get an Anachronos with Taunt and Divine Shields. So not bad. It'll do 8 to us, but it'll also do 8 to her, which puts her down to 4. She won't be expecting.
Let them hog the eggs.
This would be such a beautiful Mordresh. How many turns has it been since Anachronos? Send all other minions 2 turns into the future. Do we get our minions back this next turn? Do we look for a rush maybe? Or... no, that's bad. Let's do this. Alikos is good. Taunt, please. Thank you. Maybe we just leave those there. Okay, cool. So we got our Barbaric Sorceress back. We have 2 taunts. One of them is untargetable. Pretty good.
In the light.
9 cost equality. That's so good. Oh, and they're trading their tinies. Alright, we only do 3. With Vengeful, that's unfortunate. Oh, yeah, trade that. Trade it. Trade the 3-1. Nope. Okay. Almost. Oh, bummer. But they didn't have lethal, which is excellent. And our first spell each turn is free, which is good. We need to do 9. 6 left on Mordresh. Apprentice would be amazing. But we're already at 10, so we can't draw. Maybe we go Ruined Orb and look for Discover. Fire Sale? But that gets rid of our board too. Do we need to do that though? Trying to do. Okay. So actually,
No waves can save this ship.
maybe we just trade these. Maybe we trade it. Okay, we have lethal next turn. And if we need more armor, we also have Dawn Grasp. City tax just for 2 health doesn't even clear. That's beautiful.
I must concede.
Oh, that's so good. You put the pog before we even got the win. That's funny. You're that confident, huh? What are we today? 3 and what? 3 and 0? Hey, let's go. Thank you for the GG. Thank you. Yeah, what did we start at today? Did we start at 9,000? 9K? I should really start keeping track.
Jaina versus Jaina.
Knowledge is power. You asked for it.
Was that our first or second game? Because we played one before the patch. Gets another mage. Do we keep Okani and Okani on 5? So they don't get to play with Belinda or Sorceress on curve? Seems good, right? 100% win rate stream. Thank you, Psionics. B to the Bridget. How are you, His Game Invest? Happy Thursday. I'm very excited. I'm excited for 2 reasons. I almost said A instead of 1. The first reason is I got my first sponsorship, which is exciting. So today is sponsored by HelloFresh. If you have a New Year's resolution of eating better, or you just don't have time, you want to save yourself the grocery store lines and the drive in the snow, and you haven't used HelloFresh before, if you're a new subscriber and you use my code that I have as a sponsored streamer, then you actually get a discount on your first membership. Super exciting. They have all different kinds of meal plans. I went on their website. I saw they offer keto now. They also have vegetarian. You can add proteins, swap proteins, upgrade proteins, change your sides. It's very customizable. Let's counter with Dancer here, and then we have 2 coins for a juicy Belinda turn. But yeah, now through February 13, if you sign up and use my code on HelloFresh, you get a discount on your first subscription bundle. Super exciting. That's the first reason I'm excited. The second reason I'm excited, those of you who have been around in my stream for a while know that I used to use a cereal box as my mouse pad and upgraded to a teeny tiny desk that is maybe 3 cereal boxes deep by 4 cereal boxes wide. So I have like a little bit more space. But there actually won't be a stream tomorrow because I'm getting a regular size desk. It's very exciting. Is this the updated deck code? Let me check. We'll go copy deck. Paste. This is straight off of Firestone, so this is the most updated deck.
So generous.
Okay, we give them a coin. We have a 10 cost Rune of the Archmage.
Runs out on me.
Oh, we don't have a barbaric though, but we can coin out Belinda.
Do you take me for an ordinary mage?
This is actually really good. Oh, I should have left the other watch post there. Their watch post increased Belinda's stats. That's pretty amazing.
Take me for an ordinary mage?
That's unintended on their part, I'm sure. They didn't want to give me a better Belinda. Rahatumas, enjoy. I hope you enjoy the deck. Are you Mage fan or you just want to try Big Spell Mage? I also have a new YouTube video out if you want to see mulligans for multiple games. It's a 89% win rate, 8-1 win streak that I had earlier this week with this deck. Please check it out. Give it a thumbs up on YouTube. Nice. Regular size desk, let's go. I know, I'm so excited. I don't want to jinx it. We've tried to get desks a couple times. Let's see what happens here first. Okay, Belinda can still attack. That's always a good sign. As for your day, it's been going along okay. Went to open up your soup container in a microwave, but some of the soup splattered on your shirt. That's happened to me before too. I'm sorry that happened to you. You're a big Mage fan? Looking for a good Mage deck? I think you'll enjoy this one. It's a lot of fun. Well, we didn't know where that was going because the animations took too long. Say Levy. Could have gotten rid of all that armor. That's okay. So this is pretty similar to previous iterations of Big Spell Mage. The main difference is it includes Arcane Defenders, which summons 2 5/6 golems with taunt. And the great part about them is they can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. So if you get to play Arcane Defender before you play Magister Dawngrasp, but then you get 4 untargetable taunts for the price of 2. Pretty amazing. It's a good value. Hopefully we don't card bust something amazing here. Pelican Diver, less relevant at this point since we're already at 6 mana. Also would not mind losing Watch Post. Male Dancer is fine. That's okay that we lost him. But they got a Calicos. That's not good. This is pretty big. And Belinda only has 1 health. I feel like we trade her before we play Grey Sage. I know that's not ideal. But if... Oh! Glad we did that. Fire Sale would have gotten rid of her and we wouldn't have even traded into the 4/12. Objection's good. We don't even have space for Vast Wisdom. We have no mechs. Not fantastic. No! Card draw and busted Mordrash is terrible. And still didn't get rid of their Calicos. That was a terrible parrot. Absolutely awful. What do we get? We got Objection and Counterspell. I don't know if that's worth losing Mordrash. Yeah, not like this. It's always better to play Rune on a more empty hand, but we didn't really have a lot of outs there. They lost a Snow Brute, and we objected their Barbaric. Okay, that was actually pretty good. But we lost a Reckless. Oof. Rahatumas, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Okay. I'm afraid to play the parrot now. We're more equalized on board. Maybe we just Arcane Defender, pick off the 4/1 face. We should probably play Seafloor, even though it's useless. Because they're gonna have a second. I don't think they've played both Barbaric Sorceresses yet. When they play their second Barbaric Sorceress, they could get a 1 swapped with something. And I know we're never gonna play this, but we still don't want them to have a free 1. Alright, 10 cards in hand again. Maybe we play out Ignite first. Okay, let's play this. Let's freeze. Can we freeze one of these? We can. They're not targetable, but for whatever reason they can be frozen. Because it's not a hero power or a spell. Let's bump this one because we can pick it off, and then we'll leave the other two. That way when we play Parrot next turn, we have less in our hand, and if they trade the cost of a spell, we probably equalize. I almost spelled brush with a PH. That's so 90s. Too funny.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Okay, Parrot. Maybe we play this first. And make space. We've been getting a lot of card bust.
Stop this snowstorm.
And then we decide what to freeze, if anything, afterwards. Oh, that's right. We played taunts. We don't get randomonium. Magister would be really nice. Look for taunt dragons next turn, or Onyxia, to pick off one of their taunts. They still have a spell off of Belinda. Maybe it's a good thing that we didn't have Rune of the Archmage. What have they done with your Demon Hunter? Draw 6 of the first part of the quest? I know. We could freeze this and hope that we get a Destroy All Frozen. That seems pretty good, right? Or do we go Armor? We could go Armor, remove Armor. Okay, maybe we do that.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Please can sink the ship.
Actually, we don't need to play this. Unless they sorceress and turn it into something expensive, then it's better than pinging.
Time runs out on me.
It's expensive. Oh. Alright, so they do 8. You have to play Rogue if that's what you want. You were doing pretty well with Miracle Rogue. Like, what, last month or the month before? You should play that again.
My calculations, you need to chill out.
I keep waiting for Barbaric and we're not drawing her. Just demolish the whole board. Flame Strike is good. Ice Blood? Okay. Oh gosh. That's actually pretty terrible. Ignite? Oh no! Well, that's our first loss.
You win this.
blade will not falter.
You asked for it.
I'll keep watch post. That's good, whether it's blood or frost. Oh, sorceress, we were looking for you the whole last game. Where were you?
And close enough.
It's unholy. What? People are playing unholy good. Okay.
And close enough.
That's so interesting. Oof. I almost think we cycle this. Look for... okay. Pelican's good. Because we're probably going to want Arcane Defender with Barbaric. Because they don't have a way of getting rid of taunts. They'll just have to trade their whole board into them.
What is it?
What is it? This is good. Get rid of one arm stealer. Gorgeous! Okay. This is still better, right? Then we have a 3/5 on board also. Pick the off peasant. Perhaps more drush. Still trade the pelican. Now we have a way of getting rid of the other arm stealer next turn too. We can just ping if we don't get anything else. Beautiful. How many spend 3 corpses? They have 7, so order does not matter here. We'll go ahead and play this for next turn. What do we think they have from the mulligan? Are they going to have any spells other than Brain Crate? Barbaric might whiff, but at the very least, it's a 3/7 with taunt. I think we still do that. Or do we put down Sanctum, freeze 1, and ping? I think this is still better.
The muscle and the magic.
Alright, they had something. What do they have that's a 4? Oh! Anti-magic shell is 4, right? Maybe they had anti-magic shell. Dude. Sorceress was the right play.
Did that just...
Unholy Frenzy, you think? That's possible. Oh, Grave Strength.
dead?
Alright. We need a juicy rune. We already used our freeze ping. We could freeze 1. We could get rid of the 5/2 and freeze the 5/3. But that's still 9. That's kind of close for comfort. We need a good rune of the Archmage, and then maybe we freeze something afterwards. You don't play enough Death Knight? It is relatively new. That was good. Counter spell. Deep breath. Excellent. Excellent. Full clear. All right. We're back in business. I think we save Astalor to clear something. Let's just put down Nightcloak in the center and ping. Could have been the Tomb card as well. Which card is the Tomb card? Alright, no second Plagued Grain. That's good. They probably just got rid of counter spells so that they keep their anti-magic shell. I have the feeling that's in this deck. Let's just go ahead and Arcane Defender. I know we don't need to freeze the 1/3, but it gives us a volatile. Nice. Sweet. 8901, not bad. I was torn between Belinda versus Barbaric, but that was really good. Oh, this is my favorite Illyria skin.
You asked for it.
Her biceps, dude. I need that. How do I get that Illyria? Alright, against a hunter, do we... We definitely keep Evoker. I don't know if we keep Varden. Maybe we keep Okani. Hey, Peaceful, how are you? How's the patch? It's nice. Liking the patch so far. What about you? I feel like most of the changes were expected. The one thing that I'm kind of surprised about was the Disruptor. It was already good. I don't know if it needed more health. Finally, things feel right. All is right in the world. Conjured with no card draw is good. They have 2 coins. I think we just... Do we minion? Do we Okani or do we Evoker here? I think we Okani.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
Even if all we get rid of is a baddie guest, I'm happy with that. Wild Spirits, hoping for a fox. They got a fox. Then they can just weapon next turn. They're probably looking for Harpoon. It's a good way of clearing Okani. Now they're probably debating playing the other coin. We played our coin. There's no chance of Sorceress next turn.
No waves can save the not impressed.
This still could either be Beast or Shock Spitter. Conjured Arrow makes me kind of think it's Shock Spitter. I don't think Beast plays that. Candle Shot, yep. Alright. So she's just gonna play more spells and hero power until next turn. If we can get a taunt, that'd be fantastic.
Steady the sails. Not impressed.
But we've made her wait until turn 5 with no minions. It's pretty good still. That was a good Okani. Dude, taking 2 swings off of her own Candle Shot to equip the Bloodseeker. That was an excellent Okani. Wait, she had Kenai. Why didn't she just Kenai Okani? Then she could have gotten 2 more swings off of that weapon. That's strange. And now she has Kenai out with Bloodseeker, which is anti-synergistic. Super weird. Alright, let's freeze this. Very strange. Maybe she doesn't realize she's not gonna enhance the durability with Kenai out there. I love this hero skin. It's freaking fantastic. Her emotes are cool too. You don't see her very often. I don't think I ever want to paint myself green because I won't want to have to wash all of that off. But if I ever did cosplay, it's totally what I would want to do. You're asking some deep questions. Alright, Shock Spitter being a 3/3 actually makes it more difficult to use with the 0 cost spell that trades your minions and puts them back into your hand if they die. We could just see where this lands and ping it. We don't want her getting it back. Did we see what that was off of? Let's freeze this. Maybe we cycle both of these. Alright, Reckless is good. Did we see if that was a natural Shock Spitter or if that was off of... Oh, it has to be natural, right? I don't think she's played selective yet. No selective. That is one of the 2 original copies from her deck. Not bad. We're still at 37 health. That's the first selective. She still has 1 left in her deck because she's choosing from 3 cards, not 2. So that means the other 2 are probably Battle Ram and Hydro. Let's go ahead and start prepping more Drush.
Wait, not all of them.
And do we leave the Kenai there? It's actually been pretty bad for her having that out. Let's just freeze it again. Next turn, we can full cost Rune of the Archmage. Turn after that, we can Grey Sage. Another Candle Shot.
Spotted.
Just accept what now? Tavish. Alright. Good thing we still have the coin off of Male Dancer, because we can check for Ice Trap. It took them a long time to choose. I don't think they would go motion denied because they know we have a lot of expensive stuff in our deck. It might be explosive and that's why they coined out Conjured. So we can't check for that. Glad we had the coin. Alright, so now we have a 2-cost coin. Not fantastic. Or we could just Arcane Defenders. This is not a terrible board. But if we could get some secrets out, that would be helpful, right? Fire Sale, okay. Vengeful's good. Solid Alibi, excellent. Vast Wisdom gives us resources. Ooh! Objection and Wildfire, both good. 3 secrets. Alright, that was a good call. Ice Barrier, Vengeful, and Counterspell. Pretty excellent. So we get 8 armor off of that. What a delicious party.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Astellar Part 2. We could Objection for Astellar Part 3. Misha, better than Heifer. Let's definitely get... actually, maybe we pair it first. Let's pair it first. If we get another objection, we won't want to have played ours, because then it would be a whiff. copies of expensive spells. Thank you. All right. Let's definitely objection. And then we get rid of the bat. Freeze Misha. You know what? We can afford the 9 damage. Maybe we just go ahead and put out Pelican. That way we can trade Pelican and Misha. Alright, so not motion denied. So it's either explosive, freezing, or snake.
Party snacks.
I spy with my little eye.
Unfortunate. They had the other keen eye. Get rid of Deathwing for free. So strong. Hey, this week. Just popped in to say hi. How's the BG's patch for everybody? For everybody. It's a good patch. I feel like a lot of the changes were expected. We all figured Astalar was getting nerfed at some point. Null was an interesting change. Now only being... Let's get rid of this keen eye. Now only being able to use non-rogue and non-dual class cards to decrement Null. Let's Defender here, or do we just pair it again? Maybe we pair it again. Let's see if we can get some more secrets. And the only card that I really felt like did not need to be buffed was the Disruptor that discards opponent's spells. Seemed like it was already good without the extra health. I'll trade one of these. What about you? What do you think about the nerfs and buffs? What's the party, Crazy? Your happy sister and Eternal Night got changed in BG's. Null was interesting? Yeah, I agree. Alright, we got a free heifer. That's good. Looking forward to try Warlock. Oh, Eternal Summoner. Yeah. Alright. They get a free heifer with Devouring. That's okay. Seems like a nice slow turn to play Drakefire, and then we get to play Magister next turn. Halla! What? Oh my yog! Double Halla! So good! Maybe we play more spells next turn. We just have lethal by playing a 2-mana coin and Arcane Defenders. That's awesome. You're a fan of most of them. You think for Battlegrounds, the Ghoul of the Feast should have gone to Avenge 2 or something? Is Ghoul of the Feast the card that gives cards that are minions that are summoned the extra attack? Now this is less likely to hit where we want. Maybe we go ahead and trade Hydro. Do we go face or do we get rid of Leok? I think we just go face. Still pretty OP. Give a friendly minion of each type attack. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that card is still pretty good. It'll be interesting playing Battlegrounds now. That it's not gonna just be undead meta. Or maybe it still will be, but even before the patch, like the day or two before, the last 2 days, it seems like people have been branching out and playing more minion types. Tempo you can gain from even +2 is still strong. Agreed. Agreed. Are quest lines still in standard?
Your opponent's back.
Are we gonna have Pirate Warrior, or is it just gonna be, or is it gonna be Quest Warrior? Nice. Your opponent lifts. You think the Toxin buff was good? Oh, I didn't look to see what they did with Toxfin. How did they change that? Poor Toxfin got nerfed before. Thank you for the GG. Colbor is still pretty weak. It's strange because Quilboar was so good before Undead. Toxfin's tier 5. Did Toxfin start at tier 5 or did Toxfin get nerfed from 4 to 6? Why would anyone play Pirate Warrior? Because it's a lot of fun.
I live once more.
You asked for it.
Yeah, Quilboar was really, really good. Used to be. Against a Warlock, we probably just need small bodies. You think Toxfin was 4 to 6? Yeah, that's what I remember too. For some reason, I remember it being 4. So it went from 4 to 6 to 5. I was surprised when I got nerfed the first time. It seemed like a huge nerf. Do we coin Male Dancer? We do have Astalar that we could throw down on Curve. I think coin we saved for Belinda though. Especially if this is Curse Lock, we're gonna need some massively discounted spells to get back some tempo. I think Poison will not be as big as it used to be because of Undead. Yeah, there's so many Reborns and Death Rattles that you want to die now.
That's right.
I was wondering about that too, Crazy. I have the feeling we'll see more Mindlock as well. Let's definitely freeze that Librarian. Maybe we even trade one of the 1/1s. Do they have healing? Just in case they have the other library. 4, 5, 6. Next turn we get to Belinda, then we have the next 3 turns set for us. Although we might need to Snow Flurry. They have, oh, Imp King Boss. That's not bad.
Take me for an ordinary mage.
Job's done.
Cool. Arcane Defenders is excellent here. Even when they TMs in, these won't get cleared unless they trade first. Oh, they were saving their Fiendish. We got jebaited by the Imp Gang boss. Terrible. But this looks like a just Imp Lock, not Curse Lock. Unless they're keeping those up their sleeve. So we might be okay playing Arcane Defenders here. And trading. Oh no, it is Curse Lock. Shenanigans. That's pretty bad. And we have to wait now till Mana Thirst 8 for the 5 armor. Oh boy.
I wonder.
Well, we can't afford to take any damage from the 1/1 Songboard. There are Tamsin and a drag below away from just clearing Belinda, so unfortunately I think we trade her. We freeze Imp Gang Boss, at least that saves us 1 extra Imp being generated. Hopefully no Zakwil or Syracuse. We need to play Evoker next turn if we can. Abyssal? Oh no. Okay. At least that went into an imp. Can't afford that.
No waves can sink this ship.
10 armor is excellent. Next curse is what, 3?
A little fire never hurts nobody.
Mischievous is fine. Alright, we need more armor. Hopefully we get the other Evoker. Sweet! Oh my god. Do we shuffle Drakefire first to try to get 10 instead of 9 or 8? Or is that too greedy? Maybe we freeze instead. 4. We have 1 mana left over. Let's do this.
No waves can sink this ship.
Do we freeze something? Maybe we just pick something off.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens
Pick off a 3/2, a 3/3. Because next turn we can get armor off of second Astalor. This is gonna die anyway. Alright, we stabilized back to 20 health. From 2. Pretty good. And they're at 2 cards. No Tamsin for the second drag. That's excellent.
A little fire never.
Oh my gosh, and they're top decking. Alright, this is good. Next curse is 4.
My hand is too full.
Okay. Can't afford this. Wait, what was the last? What's the last large spell we played? Was it the taunts? I think it was the taunts. So we could Grey Sage
I wonder.
and get rid of the curse.
arcane
Trade Astalor, trade Evoker. Puts him down to 3 imps. Alright. Not impending catastrophe, please. Life tap, so I don't think it was card draw. Flame Imp late is not as good as early. Oh, they had the library. That's okay. They still have to trade 2. We have 2 Snow Flurries. That's good. Their next curse is 4. If they get Zakwil, it's they could tap. They get Zakwil and Syracuse, it could be 4 and 5 is 9. That puts us at 2.
I wonder.
So let's armor.
Our gift of frost shields us.
And do we Okani? And trade into the 7/2, or do we freeze? Do we trade the 4/5 into the 3/2 and freeze the 7/2? What if they have Starfish? We got Starfished one time. Maybe we do this in Okani. They lose something. It's gonna slow their next turn down significantly. Let's go, minion.
Job done.
We're in Zakwil and what's her name? Lady Darkbane territory. Trading Wicked, alright. That's good. We might just have lethal next turn.
Gift of fire empowers us. Crossbolt.
Or do we have lethal this turn? Oh my Yogg. I can't believe we won that. That was dire from like turn 3. Oh. That's one of my favorite decks, so I know how bad it can get. Noise. Thank you for the GG. Oh my goodness. Whew. Oh my Yogg. That did not go the way I thought it would. Very happy with that win. That was a good decision to play Okani there.
Zyrella.
This is my moment. You asked for it.
Is this actually a priest or is this a rogue? Are people still playing rogue after the null nerf? If it is priest, we definitely don't want these two. They could Theo before we even get a chance to play it. Amulet. Okay, it's actually a priest. It's Res Priest. So, do we think it's Boar? Or do we think it's Undead? I have seen a couple Boar Priests recently.
That's right. Feel the groove.
They're giving our watch post more health. Oh, so that they can play Light at Burns. That's cute.
No waves can
So
sink this ship.
generous.
Double Cathedral. Hmm. Another Light at Burns. Alright, so they've used both of those.
That's
So
right.
generous.
Still no idea what they're actually playing.
Light cannot exist.
Undead. Alright, so then they're probably also going to have the 2/6 that res this an Undead. They might have the Undead Reborn. They're at 7. I don't really want to give them coins yet, but we don't have anything to play. Let's, They are 2 turns away from Whirlpool. Maybe we just put out the Arcane Defenders full price. Be nice to kill this when we can card bust them, but that might not happen. We'll see if we can next turn. Now we have Parrot. Oh, actually, if we had traded, we could have card busted them, right? But only for one.
Run as fast as you can.
A card in your hand. When you play it, summon a 4/3 soldier. All right.
This
Desperate.
battle is far from over.
That would have been such a juicy barbaric.
No time.
Seven, 8, 9. And maybe we go ahead and card bust them this turn.
So generous.
I know we don't get to trade, but we'll give them 2 coins.
So generous.
And then they lose 2, right? They lose, yeah, they lose 2. They draw 1, they lost to grave digging, and then they'll lose another when their turn starts.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Maybe we just leave that there. We don't know where the 2/2 hit is gonna go.
My
But-
hand is full.
Oh my gosh, they lost Cyrella. That's so good. Oh, wow. That is awesome. Now they don't get the re-triggering of all of the death rattles that they play this game. Definitely in our favor. Why did they play Basilisk when they're already having hand management issues? Oh, because they're playing out all the coins. But they're drawing. Okay. They healed our minion. Thank you. If we can keep board control, we might just win this on fatigue. This is pretty strange. What do they have up their sleeve?
No time.
It's 8, so we could get armor and do damage. Let's see where this lands. We're gonna card bust again. Pretty good for us.
Gift of the arcane enlightens us.
See if they lose this time.
My hand is full.
They lost an Amulet of the Undying. This is their win con. They lost 2 cards for their win con. Pretty good.
Our gift of frost shields us. Let's see what they
My
lose here.
hand is full.
Switcheroo. Not bad for them. They're already overdrawing. But the other 2 are excellent. Clean the scene. Alright. The whole board.
This battle is far from over.
We're at 43 health. It feels weird playing against a priest and having more health than the priest has. Alright, let's have Connie.
I'm 7.
They have a lot of spells. Let's go minion. And then let's go ahead and ping and we'll save our amplified. They're not going to have a weapon. Feel pretty good here. Next turn we get to Astalor Part 3. Because we played Okani, if they have Mutinous, they're probably not going to play that. Alright, Undying Ally gives them Reborn. So they sacrifice their Xyrella
Welcome to the cult.
to put out a Bone Collar. Okay, that's fair. Do we think that they have another Desperate? Oh, they played both Desperate. They could have another Undying Allies, though. This could be an amazing Barbaric, but it's also a good Flamebringer. 17 and 6 is 23. This is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, we're so close. Maybe we save Astalor as a finisher? Let's do this. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's try to go face. This is good. Oh, jellyfish. Oh, okay, Blizzard. Whew. Got scared for a second that we should have picked that off, but we got a counter spell and an oasis. Excellent. Oh, so good. 79.87. Thank you for the well played. Thank you, thank you. I think we beat Unholy Death Knight.
You asked for it.
Res Priest. Feels pretty good. It already felt good before the patch, and now it just feels even better. Let's keep Pelican and Watchpost. Those are good no matter what kind of Death Knight it is. Because we have the coin, we could also keep Okani. We always keep Evoker. Was Curse Lock the one? I think we beat the Curse Lock. Have we played 2 Curse Locks? Curse Lock was the surprise win. Surprised myself, at least. I used to play so much Curse Lock, I just figured they were gonna get that. But that was the game that we had them top decking. We've played 2 for sure. Okay, maybe one of them then.
Understand the code.
Alright, Frost Death Knight, post nerf. We trade the 4-1 because they just gold charge it if we don't. Those were the best wins. I didn't surprise you. You knew that I had that in the bag. You just knew. Do you just expect me to win? Thank you, if that's the case. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Make no mistakes.
I don't think that's his hello. You faced 2 warlocks in 300 games? I faced 2 in 1 stream, I know. Interesting how that happens. You did not doubt in that particular moment. Very specific. Non-committal. Alright. Let's do this.
No waves can sink this ship.
Let's protect our evoker. I need another cup of tea after this one. I'm frozen through and through. I need some tea to warm me up.
The more you struggle, the better. Go
Graveyard shift. Alright, interesting.
these lands.
Horn of Winter without the 2/3 on board. This is strange. You think EU is different? I mean, every server is different, right? Do we coin Belinda here? Yeah.
Do you take me
And
for
then
an
let's
ordinary mage?
freeze the 2/4. They don't have life steal. They might have a death strike. Does that life steal 6? Just kidding. They might have life steal. I feel like face is still good though. Rhyme Sculptor? Is Rhyme Sculptor usually in Frost? Did they get this off of something? That's just in their deck. Okay. Well, we definitely rune here. Do we trade the 2/2 first? We still have 37 health. Maybe we just go face first? Oh. What if they have anti-magic shell? Maybe I should have traded one. Deathborn. Oh my Yogg. That's so good. Oh, so good. La 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 la. Dude, a second Deathborn is a full clear? Is that just lethal? We got him down to 4 health. 2 health. Wow. And we got an ice barrier? Oh my goodness. That was amazing. 7685. Thank you for the GG. That was too funny. Double Deathborn for the win. Death Knight. Do we keep Reckless in case it's another Unholy? Ooh. I normally wouldn't. Maybe we do. I could pick off Peasant. Take the Arms Dealer down to 1 health. Oh, it's Frost. We shouldn't have kept it. We had a 33% chance.
Understand the code.
They want to discount everything, so I have the feeling that they'll encourage a trade. 2 trades. Hopefully they trade the 2/2 first. Nope, they're doing it the smart way. If we luck out, they weapon, and then this hits the 2/2. Nope.
Anybody?
Armor is good. Or we freeze the 4/4? No.
Waves can sink this ship.
Maybe they trade the 4/4 into the 3/4 and then we Reckless. Three cost Thalnos, alright. Glad we still have Reckless.
Pick me.
Anti-magic shell, unfortunate. Horn of Winter, Glacial Dance. Gross. If they had Ghoul charged first, they could have done 1 extra damage. That's fortunate for us. Maybe we freeze 2 here. Let's freeze the 5/5. Although that leaves Thalnos on board. It's really really disgusting. But we have 3 trades for next turn, which is good. Okay, I'm gonna wear a sweatshirt and a jacket. That's how cold it is today. Howling Blast. Gross. We have 0 trades now. Oh man. Oof. $12, $13 plus whatever 2 cards they have. Maybe we throw down our Arcane Defenders, then next turn we get to Magister, plus the location will be open. So we'll get 2 more Arcane Defenders, plus be able to freeze one. Brigitteous, okay. That's not good. That's a good refill for them. Swiss, if you're still here, you're getting a free beanie. It's cold. Just for you, bud.
My blood boils for war.
Yesterday I wore my beanie until after I was done editing my YouTube video, like rendering. I wore the beanie all the way through the render queue and the YouTube upload through standard definition. It's a very long beanie redeem. Noise. Said he wants a refund. Dude, he got a very long beanie redemption yesterday. I didn't take off the beanie until high definition started processing on YouTube. So he got what is that? Instead of 2 minutes, he got like it finished like maybe I think he got about 12 hours out of that redeem. Talk about getting your redeems worth. I know, right? Do you sleep with a beanie? No. I do not.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
One mana left over anyway. Let's see if we can get 10 armor.
No waves can save the chef.
Sweet. Some people sleep with a beanie or a slap. I have really long hair. It would probably benefit from a slap or a beanie. Supposed to keep your hair from like tangling or breaking while you sleep. I have worn a buff. It's kind of similar to a slap. Like when I'm camping and I haven't washed my hair for, you know, while we're at the campsite. It does help. I just don't like the feel of having something over my ears while I'm sleeping. Let's hope this goes face and then we can increment Arcane Burst, right? Or do we rune here? Or we do
I
this.
can't take them. Wait, not all of them.
Is 19 enough for next turn? They have 4 in hand. 1 costs more. Oh, they had the Scourge! CEO sent out a congratulations email to all of you. You thought you were getting laid off? Still almost dying. Oh no! Oh, Brian, I know that's been in the news so much recently. I'm glad you're not laid off. We're at 3. Do we cycle and see if we can get a Reckless? If we don't, we can still rune. Oh, would have been so nice. Maybe we go ahead pick this off so we at least go face with 1. Actually, let's just leave it. We'll see if we need to trade it afterwards.
Let me remind you who you're dealing with.
Arcane Defenders, it's good. Dude! Oh, but we don't have enough for Reckless. 2 hot streaks. Wildfire, alright. 4. That was a good rune.
The citadel stands strong.
Death Chiller, alright. But we only take 1 at a time this turn. So that's excellent.
We do what the living cannot.
Wait. This is 5.
I can't take them. Wait,
Now it becomes 6.
all of them.
This guy right here. Right here. Sweet.
Can't stop this snowstorm.
Let me go minion, right? As long as Okani takes away their tempo, we just win next turn. If they guess correctly, they could still win.
The citadel stands strong.
Okay.
We do what the living
Barasan. But not enough mana for anything else. Sweet! Nice! Oh. That felt good. 74-15. Do we keep Reckless against a priest? We'll probably find something better. I don't know if we need to Amplified yet either. Have we played any rogues today? Oh, crazy. I don't remember seeing this hero before. It's actually priest. Quest priest. Alright. Well, let me slow them down a little bit. Wow, Shard of the Naru. Alright. That gives us 2 extra attack though, so not the end of the world.
Where you followed.
Where you followed. Not a snap pick, so hopefully not objection or counterspell. What paladin secret do we think it is? Judgment of Justice? Okay.
No waves can sink the ship.
Delicious. 18 and 5 with this deck since Tuesday? Dude. That's so good. We'd probably trade this now. We'd rather turn the Watch Post into a 4/4 than the Sorceress. Unfortunate. Do we save Plague Spreader? Until they get their quest reward. Maybe they won't get to play Zyrella the same turn if they don't have Kael'thas. God, gamers. What is 18 and 5? 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 18 over 23. %78%? Wow. I knew it felt good. I didn't realize it was that good. Well, alright. We go ahead and play it, because Grey Sage does nothing right now. I want to keep going base.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Light It Burns. Alright. Wonder if they have no minions or if they just wanted that back. We don't get anything back from either of these. Unfortunate. But let's go ahead and play this on curve. It's a priest and it's a quest priest. Undoubtedly, they're playing Theatar. Getting Magister stolen would feel bad.
Where you followed.
Where you followed. Off of Sketchy. I need to start using Arcane Burst. HelloFresh had the best meats. You love the stuffed burgers? Stuffed burgers are pretty darn good. Do we pair it here so that we can also ping? Yeah, that's pretty good. 6, 7, 8. Or do we just double Astalor? We also get to ping. And we get to play the Protector. If they use Theo to steal Astalor, it feels better if they only get one of the 3 instead of all 3. Have you tried HelloFresh before, Brian? Oh, Mutinous. Mutinous got our Astalor. Terrible. Oh, what a good Snicker snack. I have to have something less expensive than a 9 or an 8, right?
I bring the muscle and the magic.
We turned a 9 into a 5. That's not bad. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still not enough to get rid of Mutinous, so we just go face. Yeah, we've done HelloFresh before also. My husband really liked the recipe cards because he's always asking me how to cook things. So he liked the DIY aspect of it. Oh, that reminds me. If you haven't tried HelloFresh before, today's stream is sponsored by HelloFresh. Thank you for that. Here's the code that you get to use. If you are a first-time subscriber, you actually get a discount on your first subscription if you use this code. You get to customize your proteins, customize your sides. Saves you time going to the grocery store because the food just gets delivered to your doorstep, which is super convenient. They have really good produce and a lot of meal options. So if you are thinking about trying it, please use my discount code. It is good through February 13th. And if you know anyone who has New Year's resolutions of eating better, you can pass along the code to them as well. Much appreciated. Do we rune here? Yeah, and then let's freeze Mutinous just in case. It's not letting us freeze it. Does that mean it's gone? It's a sheep. Okay. That was really good. We got a wildfire too. So now we're at 4. Alright. I wouldn't be surprised if they take solid alibi. They're getting pretty low on health. But they'll probably be greedy and take Drakefire or Grey Sage if they get the chance. Alright, they took our Grey Sage. That's okay. We get an honor kill off of Theo. Prioritize the pings so that when we get more drush we get to use that. Maybe we go ahead Arcane Defenders here. Gives us 11, 12, 13, 14, wait, we're at 5. We get 16, we have 16 now. Whirlpool on a sheep and 2 defenders. Just for the quest. Because they're not getting rid of anything from our deck with that. Let's do this. Nothing on board. Calicos is amazing. Priest has a hard time clearing 4s. And a Hela? Heck yeah. Although we don't want to play Desperate. We heal them for 5 just to do 4. Amulet. No. Summons 2. 9 cost clean the scene. That was an expensive clear for them. I'm okay with that.
No waves can sink this ship.
We'll save the freeze for next turn.
Stop these snowstorms.
Do we save this or do we cycle Drakefire again? There's nothing playable except for Pelican Diver if we do trade, so maybe we just keep this. Although we do have Belinda still in the deck. We could freeze that and Shattering Blast. Actually, this is prepped. That's perfect.
Your bones gathered to the pile.
56 health. Who's the priest here? I know, right? I feel like a priest or a druid. One of the two. Let's go ahead and put this out. Or do we make our next hero power 0 or do we look for Belinda? Maybe we do that. Okani. That would have been good. If we had enough mana. Alright, I finished my protein powder. I get a nice tea now. I thought they already used both Light It Burns. That must have been the last priest matchup.
Those we love are never truly lost.
What death rattles have they had so far? Plague Spreader? What did that get? Amplified? That's fine. Better that than Okani. We have Okani. Do we play Rune and try to get some secrets? Maybe we just Okani. Let's go minion. And we'll play Plague Spreader. We're in a pretty good spot here. Our hero power does 5 and they only have 8 health left. We need either Plague Spreader or Evoker to stay on board and we win. Yeah, how did we get 56 health? How did that happen? Oh, off of the Evokers. That's how. That's so funny. Oh. Whirlpool. Alright. That's fine. Shenanigans. What's the last spell we played? Was it the taunts? Or dragons? I don't think we've played Drakefire this game. Was it Runa the Archmage or was it the taunts? Well, I guess we'll find out. Kinda hoping it's Rune. Oh, wait, it was the dragons? Really?
That's right. Feel
Really? Oh yeah, we got Hela and something else. second whirlpool, alright. As long as... Nope. They healed for 5. Coin... What do they get back? 2 plague spreaders? 1 plague spreader. We have no minions in hand, that's fine.
Do you take me for an ordinary mage?
Do we coin one of these out? Or do we just go face again? I feel like coining dragons is pretty darn good. Deathwing, excellent. Anexia, really good. So full board. So we have 39 on board next turn. Alright, so that does 6. Oh, they had a flash heal. Darn. This is a tough finish. $412 is good. We go for another $412. Have they played both clean the scenes? They could have another light bomb. They've played both clean the scenes, but they could have another light bomb. Or another light it burns. Let's do this. Just in case they have Devourer, we put the Pelican in the center. Seems good.
Cast the darkness from your
They
heart.
finally got to play Xyrella Sanctified. They're drawing. Does Reckless win us this?
Into tiny
Sweet. Got her. $71.30. What? Thank you for the well played. Thank you for the GG.